The Attorney General, bonjour, please hold. Thank you for holding. Can I help you?
Is there somebody or some division that deals with the domestic abuse?
Yes, there is, sir. There's,
In the Ministry of Attorney General.
yes, victims of crime. That's what we would, let me see now about the Ontario Victim Service Secretariat. Yeah, it would be Victim Services.
Victim Services. And I just got off the phone with them.
With them?
Yeah.
And they weren't helpful?
Well, it is a matter of, there's no services really for men out there.
Oh, wait a minute. There is a service. Wait a minute.
Not sexual abuse, ma'am. Domestic abuse.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. One moment, please. Yeah, services for male survivors of sexual abuse.
That's apples and celery. I'm talking domestic abuse. And the victim support line I'm guessing you were going to direct me to is 1-888-579-2888.
Well, I have here a hospital-based domestic violence and sexual assault treatment centers, court jurisdiction, victim crisis assistance and referral services network. But you were already with them?
Yeah, and they have very little to offer. The Ontario government has very little to offer.
Yes, in general, yes, and I have read, I have been on Google and I've heard from other people, and the only thing that exists for that are like personal organizations that are into that, but not really the kind that that men want. It should be broader. There should be major help, broader help for the people, for the men that have been abused, but I don't think they've gotten to that yet.
Ma'am, it should be government funded, just
I know.
Just like the women's groups are government funded.
Exactly.
And the last general social survey puts the victim rate at 6% of men and 6.4% of women have suffered domestic abuse at the hands of their spouses.
Right.
So with a 0.4% difference,
yes.
What the heck is the Ontario government doing about this?
Mm-hmm.
In my case, the abuser was taken to an abused woman's shelter after she allocated to assaulting me. Right. And then saying, no, he didn't threaten me, and no, he didn't hit me. Mm-hmm. And yet, Hamilton Police Services sat there and, in their infinite wisdom, said, well, I guess she's an abused victim, mm-hmm. despite the fact that she was the aggressor. Right. So, is there anybody, like, higher up the food chain that I can talk to about this?
Well, I just have here on the website consultation for male survivors, but it says here of sexual abuse, and I have a telephone number. I don't know if it's the same one that you called. It says if you have any questions or if you require assistance to provide your responses, please call James Truman at 416-212-1107.
Okay, I'm on your website right now, and sexual assault rape crisis centers?
No, this one is just, this is just something that I got here on the Male Survivors of Sexual Abuse Confidential Questionnaire.
Again, apples and celery.
Yeah, so that's all I have right now.
Okay, now is there like a supervisor or a deputy minister that I can talk to about this?
No, you would have to send a letter to the Attorney General with your issue, complaint, telling them exactly what is happening and what they should do about it, that men don't receive enough support when they are abused like women do, and to just tell them your whole history, the way you were treated and you were abused, but on the other hand, the person who abused you is the one that got all the comfort, no? In this case?
Yeah. All the protection, all the cover, all the protection, all the comfort.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's like I can't call the deputy minister or...
No, we don't.